Hello, this is Mr. Joseph, and welcome to Let's Play Gothic 3. I went ahead and started the video this time a little early as the video was loading. Just to give you a recap, we're on our way to Jack's Tower by way of the coast, where we've recently slayed some bandits. We've also recently revisited Ardea, and this video will be us heading towards that lighthouse. Boy, what a gorgeous sky. Look at that. You know, the sun is over there setting, and you look off over here and you see the stars coming out. Beautiful. It's just gorgeous. I love this game. Okay. So one of the things we're doing is we're grabbing some of these plants. Now I'm going to do the right side. So there's kind of a little bit of a walkway over to this tower. And I'm going to do the right side of the walkway going to it, and I'll pick up the left side coming from it. So I'm going to go over to these rocks and make sure I got everything over here. And I probably don't need to bore you with all of the details. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the video for just a second while I gather up these plants. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've gathered all of the plants on the right side of the path on the way up to the lighthouse, and I've arrived at the lighthouse. Before talking with Jack, I'm going to go ahead and steal everything I can find in his house. Generally speaking, you're probably okay stealing things from one isolated house as long as the person isn't in it. See how I'm crouching here? If I right click, I thought that would work. I don't know why that didn't work. Never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and steal the rest of this stuff. And that's all. Nothing of particular value.
Ahoy, matey! Headed for a great adventure!
Nice tower you've got here.
Aye. It's just right for an old salty dog like me. But it's a dangerous neighborhood, I tell ya. These bilge rats are everywhere.
Have you seen...
Heaven forbid. I hope they have better things to do than scare an old man.
What bilge rats would those be?
They're roaming the entire coast. Just walk up the coast a little ways to the northeast. They set up camp there, and they can't wait to cut my throat while I sleep.
I'll take...
You know, matey, I've no...
Try and...
You take care of yourself, will you?
Rats.
I heard you...
Yes, they were... I think...
Give me...
Yes, all right. What's it
Okay, I got that
say
level up.
to
That's
do
important.
But
And I'll tell
promise
you why in
me
just a minute. Finally, I'm gonna see if he's got any goodies on him. I'm gonna buy these lockpicks and water. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go to the top of his tower and see what's up there. I think the rest of this video is essentially going to be me taking out the bilge rats, coming back to Jack, and collecting a few plants on the way. And then once we finish that, we're going to go ahead and go over to to Reddick and get that. Just because if I push C, see, I finally have my 100 learning points that I need to learn the Learn Quickly skill. And I need to learn that before I level up. So I think I'm probably safe killing the bilge rats, but anything else I want to forestall until I get that talent. Okay, this is dangerous. Run away. Problem with these blood flies is that if you let them hit you, you get poisoned. So you gotta be careful. And they're kind of hard to gauge how close they are to you because, hell, it's Claw and it's humongous. Okay, so I got him without being poisoned. That was important. Jack just sat there like an idiot with his little cudgel. Didn't do anything. The bilge rats, if you kind of follow this, are going to be right over here on the coast. I'm going to scare these deer back. I'm going to kill them later, but no point in killing them now because they only give me meat, and later they're going to give me antlers and hides as well. The bilge rats are right over by this rock sticking out there. But I'm just going to grab these plants on my way over there, just to, you know, be thorough. Look at that deer struggling to get over that rock. That's funny. Boy, there's a lot of them. Can't help it. A headshot will do. That's not a headshot. That's all I'm gonna do for now. I'll get those too. I don't know why I did that. I just felt like getting some meat, I guess. Again, it's more profitable to wait to kill your deer until after you learn the hunting skills necessary to harvest them fully and have respect for the animal and use the animal for more than just simple meat. Let me kill this scavenger real quick. Scavengers are just ridiculously pathetic animals. They're not challenging at all. Just more annoying than anything. Get his meat, grab this. Okay, you see these guys over here, these are the build dreads. You can go ahead and quick save. And it's getting late at night and it's raining, and what a great time to take these guys out. So I'll grab my bow and start the fight out like I often do. They've renamed some of these guys, interestingly enough. Okay, I managed to lure one of them out. He spotted me without the others noticing me. It's kind of convenient. Okay, the others are going to follow suit now, but they're so spread out that I really have an advantage there to take them out one by one, essentially. Which is what you want to do in general. Crowd control is split enemies up one by one when you're taking them out. Okay, so I got two of them just now. I'm gonna go ahead and take their stuff. He's got some stuff that we're gonna read all that stuff in just a minute. He's got some good items on him. That's a good kill there. He's got some good items. And we'll read all this stuff in just a minute. I just wanted to get rid of him. And one more. Ortega's middle name. That sounds important.
Now it's your turn.
Another face shot with the arrow. I love that's just sticking out of him. Neck shot. Okay. Look at that. Let's see if you can see these arrows. He's got, pretty sure he has one sticking out of his head, and at least one sticking out of his neck there. I thought he had another one sticking out of his head, but the game only displays the last several arrows you fire into something. Okay, he's got a lot of information on him, and I'm really excited to see what that says. But before I do, I'm going to go ahead and grab this. It's too hard, okay. I'm going to cook up some of that meat because I really need it. Okay, 18 deer meat. Very good. Now I've got some meat so I can heal. Let's push 6 and eat one of them at least. And I'm going to grab these plants and then I'm going to go back to Jack. And I promise you I will look at what those writings say, but first things first, I'm going to go back to Jack and get the experience, and then I'm going to go over to Reddick and learn quickly. Why is Jack going up the tower? It's like midnight. What's he going to do up there?
The bilge rats?
I don't have a horse. Keep your...
Give me 100 gold and 250 experience. Okay, very good. Let's see how we're doing on time. We've got just I probably better call this the end of the video here pretty soon. I'm just gonna finish up real quick by grabbing a couple more plants on my way out of this area, and then I'll show you how to use the teleporter stone, because I don't think I've actually used one yet, because I'm so meticulous about exploring areas that I didn't want to waste any opportunities to explore, but now would be a good time to show you how to use the teleporter stone. Once I take out these scavengers. Okay. By the way, one thing about the scavengers that you might notice one of the things the content mod did was it loaded Gothic 2 animal sounds, so rather than having their own Gothic 3 sounds, these scavengers are actually basically recycling the sounds they used to make in Gothic 2 and Gothic 1, which is kind of nice for continuity. So anyway, I think I've got most of the plants I want to get. I'm going to leave a little bit of a line here. I think this will be the last one I get on this area. And, did I miss a dragon root? I feel like there's supposed to be a dragon root over here somewhere. Well, one easy way to check, again, is options, details, custom, turn down the vegetation. Okay, dragon root is hard to find sometimes because it kind of looks like just branches just sitting there. And it's very important because it raises your strength, which is a very important skill. Well, there's one plant I miss here. What is that? It is dragon root. How about that? That's what I was looking for right there. So that, I mean, dragon root kind of looks like something like that too, but so the point is, by turning off the plants and going back and looking, I was able to find a very important plant, which is going to help me out later. So, okay, and I get this one, and I guess I'll get that one real quick. And then we're going to use the teleporter stone to Reddick. So I push I, go to potions, and magic. Go to magic. Oh, you know what? I forgot to use these too. You know what? I tell you what, I'm going to show you all this next time on Let's Play Gothic 3.